What's going on YouTube? This is Vince with the Vinsanity Shred, and I'm here with another video for you guys. And I've been getting a lot of questions asking, what is it best to work out in the morning? Is it best to work out at night? What are the best times to work out? So in this video I'm going to tell you guys the benefits of morning and evening workouts and afternoon. But before I get into those, the first thing I want to clear up with you guys is that you guys, there is no one specific time for you guys to be working out. There is no time that I can tell you that no matter what, you have to work out at this exact time. Because truth is, if I tell you to work out in the evenings, but you don't get good workouts in the evening, and you are a morning person and you love hitting the gym before you go to work, then why wouldn't you hit the gym before you go to work? Or the same way the other way around. If you are not a morning person and you have all this energy after work and you get really stressed at work and you're ready to go hit the gym after you work and you're ready to hit it on your way home, or maybe you go home and then hit the gym late at night, and I told you to hit the gym in the morning but you don't get a good workout in the morning because you're not a morning person, then why would you hit the gym in the morning? So before I get into the pros and cons of either morning or afternoon or evening lifts or just workouts in general, I want you guys to realize that this is all about what works for you. Getting in shape is all about the long-term goal, longevity. So basically, whatever you have found that you get better workouts. If you get better workouts in the morning, I suggest for you to keep working out in the morning. If you get better workouts in the afternoon, keep working out then. If you get better workouts in the evening, keep working out then, and stay like that, because that is what you're going to ultimately just stick to. So that's my first piece of advice. Now I want to get into the, I guess you could say, scientific reasonings behind this, and this is all controversial. There have been a couple studies here and there, but I'll just get right into it. So first off, I want to talk about morning workouts. First and foremost, morning workouts can be good and can be bad. It depends on what you're really trying to achieve and who you are. I just talked about that, so I'm just gonna start talking about the pros and cons here. So first off, morning workouts, your body is cold in the morning. When you wake up, your body temperature has not started rising yet, because your body temperature hits its peak around late afternoon. And when your body is cold and your body temperature is lower, your muscles are going to be more stiff, and you're going to be more susceptible to injuries, and you're going to be more susceptible to fatiguing your body and not getting as good of a workout as if you worked out in the evening. But on the other hand, if you're a morning person and you like working out in the mornings, what can happen is when you work out in the morning, it can lead to an entirely healthy day. Because a lot of times when people wake up and they go, let's say, hit some low intensity steady state cardio, maybe get a good lift in, what's gonna happen is that's gonna carry over into their meal, their breakfast. They're not gonna go to the gym and then just eat like shit for breakfast, even though they just hit the gym. What's gonna happen is they hit the gym, they're gonna be proud that they were healthy for hitting the gym, and they're gonna have a healthy breakfast. Having a healthy breakfast could lead on to a healthy next meal, and a healthy next meal, and healthy options that you choose throughout the day because you started your day the right way. So that's a really good benefit, I guess you could say, to working out early. And then, like I just said, your body temperature raises as it peaks around mid to late afternoon. So what could happen is, and if you work out in the morning rather than working out in the evening, what happens when you work out in the evening is you're going to raise your body temperature again. You're going to raise your blood pressure. So if you are avoiding raising your blood pressure and raising your body temperature late at night, it's going to have zero chance of disrupting your sleep. Because what can happen is, if you do work out late at night, you can shoot your body temperature up and you can shoot your blood pressure up, and that is going to leave you feeling a little restless, and therefore it could mess up your sleep patterns. Whereas if you worked out in the morning, that could give you the energy and the go for you to have an awesome day. So that's another benefit too. Another thing is that when you work out in the morning, you are basically starting your day with that workout. So you're not going to give yourself a chance to get tired from, let's say, a long day at work, or get overly stressed to where you just, by the end of the day, you have zero willpower left to go to the gym, and therefore you're probably not going to go to the gym, and if you did, then you would get a bad workout. So if that's you and you lose willpower as the day goes, I would suggest starting with the gym. So that's a couple pros to morning workouts. Now I want to get into afternoon and evening workouts. And first and foremost, like I just said, your body temperature peaks as the day goes on. So when you hit late afternoon, your body temperature is at the highest. When your body temperature is at the highest, your muscles are going to be the most flexible. Therefore, you are going to be able to get the best workouts and avoid any kind of possible injuries that you could get when your muscles were stiff. Then the next thing is testosterone. When you wake up, your body is not releasing that much testosterone. It's just not. Your body level, your testosterone levels raise as the day goes on. So those are going to peak around the same time, mid to late afternoon. And when you have more testosterone releasing in your body, you're going to have more strength output, you're gonna get better workouts, you're gonna have more energy for your workouts. So lifting and resistance training or doing cardio or whatever, when your testosterone levels are at their highest, is obviously going to do nothing but benefit you. Then on the other side of it comes your cortisol levels. Cortisol is your stress hormone, and it's in charge of basically storing fat. And what happens is cortisol actually peaks in the morning and it decreases throughout the day. So if you work out in the morning, what's actually gonna happen is you're gonna have more cortisol in your body and you could actually be storing more fat. Whereas if you go throughout the day and it slowly decreases, which it does, and you work out when your testosterone is highest and your cortisol is lowest, you're going to get the best possible workout. Then you want to factor in what you're eating throughout the day. So if you're going for an afternoon or an evening workout, personally, I like to work out either in the afternoon because that is when I am ready to take a little break from work. It's when my body temperature is the highest. It's when I am feeling the best, and basically that's it. But the other thing is because I have a couple meals in me. When I work out in the morning, I haven't had any kind of carbs, I haven't had any kind of real calories from my body to feed off of to give me that muscular endurance that I need to push through a good lift or even get a good cardio session in. So when I work out in the afternoon or the evening, I usually have at least 2 to 3 meals in my body so that my body has calories to feed off of so that I can push weights, so that I don't get fatigued and tired and just want to go home the second I step in the gym, because that's what I find happens to me when I work out in the morning. And that can be the same thing for you. If you feel fatigued in the morning, it's probably because A, your body's cold, but B, because you don't have any calories in you. You don't have any glycogen in your muscles from the carbs that you're eating to give you the energy that you need to get a good workout. So all in all, guys, whatever works for you is always just going to continue working for you. So I don't suggest changing anything because Vince said this or Vince said that. I suggest trying it different ways and then finding what you enjoy the most and what you're going to be able to stick to long term. Because another thing is that studies have suggested that the body adapts to the workout time, the time that you go to the gym. And basically what happens is going to be more oxygen consumed and there's going to be a lower perceived exhaustion. Basically it's not going to seem like you're getting tired as fast because your body is getting used to working out at that time. And with a higher oxygen consumption rate, you're obviously going to deplete your oxygen levels and you're going to burn more calories. So your body adapts to the time that you work out. So whatever time works best for you, you need to do, and you need to stick to that long term, no matter what anybody tells you. I just wanted to make a video telling you the pros and cons of morning versus afternoon or evening workouts. So I hope this video helped you guys. If it did, please give it a thumbs up so I know to keep making videos like this. And if you have any questions relating to working out or nutrition or work or anything, leave them in the comment section below and make sure you subscribe to my channel. That way you know if it's your question that I'm answering. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one.